Brian with Anchor Pest Defense, back with another short video. I want to talk about mulch and how it might be able to help with pest control issues. So typically what I recommend is to use cedar or cypress mulch. Both of these types of wood contain an essential oil called thujone, and this is a repellent for a lot of different types of insects and pests. So that's what I typically recommend. All other mulches work well for your garden, but don't do well for pest control. And in fact, a lot of times will encourage more pests to be in your gardens and around your home. So why should you use this type of wood for mulching? Well, typically insects will nest in the top few inches of soil, especially decaying organic material, which is exactly what old 2 or 3 year old mulch is. They'll make their nests in the top few inches, they'll lay their eggs in the top few inches, and then you'll have problems come spring when they all hatch and start coming inside of your home. What the cedar and the cypress mulch will do is it will repel them and keep them from laying eggs and making nests in your home or right outside of your home in your mulch. What this is going to do mainly is prevent springtime hatching from becoming a problem. So you won't be chasing after a problem all summer that starts right at the beginning. Okay, and then so that's the why. And how? How do you put this down? So I typically recommend 3 to 6 inches. That should cover the area that they'll want to nest and lay eggs in. And I also recommend, if at all possible, to put pea gravel within 1 foot or 2 feet of the foundation. So around your foundation, if you can put 1 or 2 feet out of pea gravel that's 3 to 6 inches deep, that will prevent mice from trying to use your home as their home or gain entry. It's really uncomfortable for them to step on pea gravel. Small rounded rocks fall in on each other, so when they dig a hole, it just fills itself back in, and they prefer to not walk on it either. So there's another suggestion for keeping mice away. That's about it. If you guys have any questions about either how to apply it, where to buy it, stuff like that, feel free to post them below. If you have any other pest questions not related to mulch, feel free to drop those down there too.